Today we have a ton of agent and patch news to talk about because over the past couple weeks, a lot of interesting stuff has been going on, and I think even more stuff is set to be coming very, very shortly in the future. I don't know if it's going to be in the next couple months, in the next year, or what, but agents and patches are going to have some big shakeups in the market coming very, very soon. It could be really good for them. It could be really bad for them. I don't know exactly for sure, but some big things are going to be happening, and there's definitely a lot to talk about in this area, and it's an area that's either going to make or lose people a ton of money, so this is definitely a big opportunity and something you need and want to get right. But of course, first, real quick, just wanted to plug my cash trading business. If you are looking to sell any of your CS2 items, turn them into cold hard cash or crypto or any other payment method, you should definitely hit me up over on Twitter. It's going to be the first link in the description below. Maybe you need IRL money for something. Maybe you just want to switch up your inventory, switch up your portfolio, whatever. I can help you out with that. We can get you an instant cash out. You don't have to worry about getting scammed or any weird stuff going on or anything like that. So it works out for both of us. And of course, you're helping support me, my channel, and my content. Here's kind of all the stuff I've been buying lately. There's guns, there's gloves, there's agents, there's knives, there's patches, there's cases, whatever. We will buy it for the right price. So I would appreciate that a ton if you did hit me up. Like I said, first link in the description below. With that being said, let's get right into this. So, all kinds of different agent and patch stuff has been happening lately. This first one, I believe I already covered this in a video, but I want to talk about it again. Caleb CS, a really, really big agent and patch collector, or patched agent collector specifically, but has, just real expert in the agent and patches field, a good guy to follow if you're interested in stuff like this. He said a few days ago, this Bayonetta with 3x bayonet frog sold on Skinport for $1,000. This was the most expensive agent sale known to date. So again, Bayonetta, not necessarily, the best agent in the world or anything like that, but throw 3x bayonet frogs on her, and all of a sudden she becomes a potentially, at least according to this one sale, $1,000 agent, which is very, very crazy. And, we see big milestones and stuff all the time, especially with like stickers or capsules or cases or skins or whatever. But obviously the agent and patch market is a little bit underdeveloped. We don't hear about this stuff as often. But as we start to cross these big milestones, like the first ever $1,000 agent sale, and people start to realize how much agents and patches can be worth, this could definitely start to become a big thing. Obviously, we know right now one bayonet frog, this is $781. This is Steam price. So obviously the third-party marketplace price is going to be a little bit lower than that, but that's how much one bayonet frog costs, upwards of $700. So apparently, you throw 3 of them on an agent, you can get $1,000 for him. Pretty crazy. He did say previously the record was held by a 3x bayonet frog Miami Daryl and a 3x frog Jungle Rebel, which both fetched around $700 in May earlier this year. And man, getting a 3x bayonet frog Miami Daryl would be crazy, because again, if this is what a 3x bayonet frog Bayonetta goes for, the Miami Daryl is probably worth upwards of $1,000. So this is by no means the most expensive agent that exists. It's just obviously the most expensive agent sale, because obviously patch agents and $1,000 agents, stuff like that, are going to be pretty illiquid. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. And we know there's even better agents out there, because again, this 3x Miami Daryl would go for even more than that Bayonetta for sure, no doubt. Now, but the interesting thing here is some people down here saying, hey, this guy's like, he's kind of joking around, but he kind of has a point. And this is definitely something to talk about in the agents and patch agents market. Why was it sold for so cheap? It literally will be like $3,000 in a day when the operation drops in custom patch placement update. So again, if you guys remember back earlier in 2024, earlier this year, when the sticker placement update came out, where you could make 5x sticker crafts, and all of a sudden you could customize sticker crafts. You could move stickers around, you can rotate them, you can put them all over the place, whatever. There is some rumors and speculation stuff going around that we could be getting a very, very similar update for agent customization, which could mean patches as well. And right now, patches on every agent, they don't have the best location. Sometimes they're in weird spots. Sometimes you can't really even notice them. Sometimes they're hard to tell. But also, people haven't really cared that much about agents and patches previously. But if Valve does decide to drop some kind of agent and patch customization update, which could be part of a new operation, or could just be part of one of these new like mini, medium-sized updates they've been putting out once a month, this could definitely make potentially both agent and patch prices skyrocket. Now, obviously, the one thing to be careful for, and the potential downside for agents, is if we do get some huge new agent customizability update where you can start to like change the clothes of your agents and change the faces and the hair and the clothes and blah 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 blah. That could really hurt agent prices. So So we're in a kind of a weird place right now. But no matter what, I think agent customization would be really, really good for patches, because that'd be putting more of a focus on agents in the game, making people care about them more. That'd be good for patch agents and unapplied patches and everything. But agents are just in a weird spot where they could be going up, could be going down. I don't know. But again, this guy obviously is joking around a little bit, but there is some speculation that now could be a good time to buy patches and patched agents, because if this patch customization placement update does come out, which it could very, very soon, like I said, who knows if it would be July or August or 2025 or whatever, but if that does drop, that could be a very, very big deal that sends these prices skyrocketing. We also had this, which I thought was very interesting. Boss just applied on his agent after he got 2 Bayonet Frog patches. 1,200-ish agent craft just dropped because, again, we know the price of the Bayonet Frogs is very, very crazy right now. This guy said, I proxy bought this for a customer, maybe the most expensive agent I have ever seen. This guy bought a 3 times Miami Daryl for, I don't know exactly how much this is, but he bought another 2 for a customer. So, again, he bought this 3x Bayonet Frog Miami Daryl agent for this guy, which was 8,500 RMB. I don't know exactly how much that is. I can check real quick, I guess. I don't know if it's going to break the numbers that we saw for the other stuff, RMB to USD. So that's about 1,100. So that's even crazier. That's now an even more expensive agent that we've seen sold. I actually hadn't seen this one yet, but yeah, apparently this guy bought this for around 1,100 or 1,150 or whatever. He also bought 2 more Bayonet Frogs for this guy, and then this guy applied them to this Miami Daryl. And you can see here, like the patch locations aren't that great. Miami Daryl, obviously the most expensive, or one of the most expensive agents in the game, but the patch placements are one like on the back of his arm and one on his forearm. Like, those are not good patch locations. If you could move those around and adjust those and stuff and put those in the best locations, it could definitely make patches and the patch agents worth a lot more. But you can see right now, even in the current state of patches where they're hard to see, they're in shitty locations and people don't really care about them that much yet, we're still getting sales of upwards of thousands of dollars for some of these agents, which is really, really crazy. But one of the other big things I did want to talk about, which is going on right now, by the time you see this video, it's probably going to be too late, but Big Meech tweeted this out. He said, Bayonet Frog patched agents auction ending in just 16 hours. So this is crazy. Right now in CS Flow, somebody is doing a bunch of auctions for Bayonet Frog patched agents, which, again, these things are hard to find. Bayonet Frog patches are very, very low quantity. They're very low supply. There are not a ton of these guys out there. And there's not a ton of Bayonet Frog applied agents out there either. So to see, what is this, 6, 12, 18, 24, 25 Bayonet Frog patch agent auctions all going on at the same time, a lot of these, like 20, 21, 22 of these are going to be ending within the next couple of hours. So not only is this very crazy and a very rare opportunity for somebody to potentially get a ton of Bayonet Frog patch agents. If you wanted to add to your collection or start some new crazy collection or whatever, you could buy up a ton of these and try and get your hands on a bunch of them, because these things are hard to come by. These things are hard to find. This is also going to give us a ton of data once all of these sell, once all these auctions finish, about what some of these prices could be and what some of the market prices for some of these Bayonet Frog patch agents are going to be looking like. I think these are all just 1x. 1x is still very, very good. That'll still get you some very, very good overpay on any of these agents. I've sold a Bayonet Frog applied agent before. They sell pretty well. They sell pretty fast. They sell for very, very high and crazy prices. Unapplied Bayonet Frogs and applied Bayonet Frogs, both these are all 1x agents, but I'm definitely going to be following these auctions. If I could pick up some of these for a decent price, I might even be buying a couple of these. But either way, I'm just going to be seeing what these guys sell for, because it is definitely going to be very, very crazy and give us a lot of insight and data into what this market looks like right now. But again, we're at a weird place where a new update is likely to be coming very, very soon within the next couple of months. I do think a lot of people expect it. A big update is probably going to be coming to Counter-Strike, again, whether it's an operation, just one of these standard medium updates or whatever. And whenever we do get another big update, it doesn't necessarily have to obviously involve anything to do with patches or agents or whatever. But again, people are speculating, and there has been some rumors and speculation and stuff that in one of these updates, one of these days, one of some kind of big changes to patches and agent stuff could come out. And if we do see that, I do think these prices are going to explode. It could hurt agents in the long run, but either way, I think patches are going to be very, very well off, and that was why I've been picking up some patches. I found this Abandoned Hope patch for a decent price. That's why I picked it up. I own 2 of them now, so we'll have to wait and see what happens, but I'm getting excited. I'm getting ready, and when this update does come sooner rather than later, hopefully, it's going to be very exciting. But yeah, pretty much it was the video today, guys. Hopefully catch you the next one. Until then, peace.